Why is PR stressful? It can be super overwhelming, it can be stressful, but it doesn't have to. And still, reality is for most entrepreneurs out there, it is stressful. Now, I want to talk about this and dive into two main points. Number one is simple strategy, and number two is consistency. But before I get there, why is it so stressful for most people, for most businesses, for most entrepreneurs? The answer is pretty simple. They just don't know what to do. They just know they have to do a ton of stuff, but they don't know how, they don't know the timing, they don't know the importance, they don't know the structure, the order and all that stuff. So it becomes overwhelming because PR is in itself very complex, and it is important to get it done right, because PR done wrong can harm your brand, your name, and you don't want that. So you need a strategy. That brings me to point number one. You need a simple strategy. So many experts out there provide you with strategies and makes things so complicated. But if you actually listen to the most successful business owners, especially in today's age, they all tell you the same thing. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Narrow stuff down, dumb it down. It needs to be simple. Complex strategies are not necessary in most cases. Now, if you have a large company, 500 employees plus, then maybe no. You can have a simple strategy, and this is key. And part of that simple strategy is, of course, you need to provide value. You need to contribute value in order to have an effective PR strategy that can be simple and not stressful. So contributing value is one of the key points, and you probably know that already. But how do you contribute? Where do you contribute? When do you contribute? With who do you collaborate? There are so many ways on how to do that, and the key or the bottom line of all that is you will deserve your brand name. You will deserve being an authority. You will deserve having or owning that credibility because of your visibility. And deserve always come from serve. First you serve, give and contribute, and then you deserve as something that gets back to you based on the value that you provided. Have a very simple strategy on how you can contribute value consistently, which brings me to point number two. Consistency. It is not done with one campaign. It is not done with one article. It is not done, ladies and gentlemen, with one podcast that you appear. It is not done with that one TV show, with the TED Talk, with the book you have. It is not done. This is just a small part of the whole picture. You should do that forever. If you want to build your brand and sustain it and not just be there, but actually make the difference between you and your competition, you just need to go for it. Consistency is everything. You start, you have that strategy, you follow that strategy consistently. You need to contribute and write articles. You need to spread your expertise in high-tier publication if possible. You need to speak as the authority and expert in different podcasts every week, 2-3 times per month at least. You need to apply and ask TV stations in your state or even all over the United States to appear and be invited on a TV show to express who you truly are, to provide that value that you provide, to be that expert, to be that authority that your potential client needs to see in order to make the decision and invest his or her time into you and your service. So there's no way around it. But again, PR for most people in entrepreneurs is super stressful because they simply don't know what to do, why to do it, how to do it, when to do it, with who to do it. And that's what creates that stress. Again, you need a simple strategy on how to consistently provide articles, provide value through these articles, be an expert, an authority on different podcasts, and try to be on TV shows or even radio where you can talk about your expertise and actually let other authorities confirm that you are the go-to person in your niche and what you do because they invited you to speak about what you are the expert in on their show. And the nice thing about all that stuff is they're gonna rank you. Podcast hosts gonna rank you. TV hosts gonna rank you. Article, like for example, if you can contribute to Forbes, Inc., Entrepreneur.com, stuff like that, they have a very strong authority URL. They're gonna rank you. So it's no longer just you who go out there and proclaim that you are the best and you just write your own stuff. No, third parties and authorities on Google actually confirm that you are an expert and an authority in what you do, and therefore your credibility is where you want it to be in order for your potential client to reach out to you and have that first conversation. This is what reduces the touch points that everybody's talking about in marketing, 7 to 13 touch points, 14 touch points, 2023. To build trust. But why do you need so many touch points? Again, if authorities and experts confirm on Google when they type you up and do the research about you that you are the go-to person in your niche, that time cycle shrinks down and you can actually build that trust much faster. You need 2, 3, 4 touch points in order to be where you want to be, in a position where you actually can pitch in a way that your potential client sees the value and trusts you, not just because of your word, but because of the word of all the other authorities out there. Now, I hope that helps. PR don't have to be stressful. It's up on you. If you have any questions, comments in the box below. If you need anything else, subscribe to my channel and you will have many more tips on what to do, how to do it, and most importantly, when to do it. Stay healthy. Bye.